Hello, hello, hello. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Hope everybody's having a great week. We're back again. We're continuing our review of all 40 specs for the Midnight expansion coming up. We're currently working on Hunter. We looked at BM Raid last night. We're going to look at Mythic Plus, which I think is going to end up being Pack Leader. But so far, BM Ranger or BM Hunter has been probably one of my favorite classes. They just seem like they have so much going on. They just seem so fun. So we're gonna put the music off for a little bit. We're gonna jump into it, and then see where we go. So let's. Get this all set up. Okay, and then we're only going to reset the right side because, to be honest, I don't think the left side is going to change. I don't think the left side is going to do anything. Because there doesn't seem to be that much. It's pretty boring, to be honest. The left side is pretty boring. Maybe some misdirect. Maybe tranquil dart or trank shot. Maybe concussive shot. Camo. Like, there's a couple options that we might have. Tar trap. But for the most part, maybe. Intimidation stuns nearby enemies for 1 second, so maybe something like that. There might be some options, but like horsehair tether, that seems pretty good. But overall, there's not really a whole lot of options to drop. To keep the, like we could drop this one. And then we could pick up something like Guttural Roar. We could get rid of the movement speed. You could probably get rid of Serrated Tips, but that's 4% crit from all crit sources. So, probably not. Roar's Sacrifice is probably going to be the better option here because, you can use it on your allies and stuff like that. So, maybe that gets switched. No, we want that. Gotta have that for this. We could drop that technically, but we're not going to. Aspect of the cheetah's initial burst of speed is increased by 2% or by 2 seconds. Maybe we drop that and pick up something like horsehair tether. But overall, it's probably pretty minimal of what's gonna flip from the actual Hunter side. We could get rid of this. Auto shot damage is increased, but if we want to take trank shot, depending on the dungeon, you got to keep that. So maybe you drop one for that. Maybe we drop this for misdirection, and then instead of horsehair, you take camo or something. I doubt there's many reasons to take camo for most hunters. Unless you're playing PvP, then it's, a pretty big pickup, but, it's probably not going to change too much. So, obviously, kill command, it's still going to be Animal Companion, Stomp. Now, this one could be Wild Thrash. We might not take Cobra Shot on this one. for the PvP stuff, or for the Mythic Plus stuff. Because it might be more of the Wild Thrash side. That's the Stomp. So yeah, probably that. Definitely those. That. And then is it maybe, that? It's probably still going to end up being that. But, probably something like that. It's probably not going to be too much on the Cobra shot side. It's probably going to be a lot more of the actual pet to, spread Stomp and the bleeds and, get your Dire Beast rolling and that kind of stuff. So it's probably going to be more focused on this side because the raid single target was more on the right side. And as we talked about last night, it seems like they're doing AoE on one side, melee, or AoE on one side, single target on the other, melee on one side, ranged on the other. So it seems like they're pretty theme heavy on which side you're supposed to go for certain content. But let's see what actual pack leader stuff does, because this seems, interesting with everything going on. So while in combat, every 30 seconds, your next kill command summons the aid of a beast. A wyvern descends from the skies, letting out a battle cry that increases the damage of you and your pets by 10% for 12 seconds. That's nice. A boar charges through your target one time, dealing 8,500 roughly physical damage to the primary target and roughly 3,400 damage to up to 8 nearby enemies. So, again, AoE. A bear leaps into the fray, rending the flesh of enemies, dealing 2,800 damage over 10 seconds. So again, like another bleed style. So it probably plays into a lot of this stuff. So nice Howl of the Pack Leader. Good start. Howl of the Pack Leader increases the damage of kill command. Summoning a beast reduces the cooldown of Barb Shot by 6 seconds. That's nice. Kill command reduces the cooldown of Howl of the Pack Leader by 1 second. Is this an active? No, it's a passive. Every 30 seconds. Oh, interesting. Cobra Shot reduces the cooldown. Okay, so you can actually get it up more often. So, depending, I guess, you can get, like 15 seconds, something crazy. That's a wild improvement for that. I want to see exactly how that kind of ends up. I wonder if we can track Howl of the Pack Leader. Damage dealt by your pets is increased and Barb Shot damage is increased. When disengaged, removes a movement impairing effect. Its cooldown is reduced. Ooh, I like that. The duration of Master's Call is increased by 2 seconds and it increases the movement speed of its targets. Ooh, hold on. That's nice. Your auto shot grants 2 focus to you and your pet. Interesting, because there's some auto shot stuff going on too. That's not bad. Your mastery is increased by 3%, not terrible. When your bear is summoned, it is joined by 2 dire beasts. The damage of your boar's rend flesh is increased by 15%. Now I kind of like this one, kind of like the bear. Your pet's attacks increase your wyvern's damage bonus by 1% to 10%. Casting kill command extends the duration of your wyvern by 0.5 seconds up to 5 additional seconds. Dude, Pack Leader's crazy. Holy cow. Now I know why people are playing this in PvP, because this is what we were struggling with the other night, and now I get it. When your boar deals damage, the damage of your next Cobra Shot is increased by 200%. Ooh, you sneaky bastards. Now you make this build seem a little bit more interesting. Each target damaged by your boar causes Cobra Shot to strike 1 additional target up to 4. Okay, so what over here did I screw up to not get Cobra Shot? This is going to make this an interesting build. This right here might change some of these talents. Oh yeah, that's the auto attack. Your bleed effects deal 10% increased damage. Like I said, lots of bleeds in here. Makes sense. Survival of the Fittest now summons a turtle to aid you, further increasing its damage reduction effect by 10%. That's fantastic. Very thematic. I like that. Okay, so Hog Strider, which is, I guess, boar. Oh, that's that one. Further increases the damage of Cobra Shot by 50%, and it now strikes up to 3 additional targets. Okay, so that becomes your multi-shot. So if you're running this, and you have Cobra Shot, that becomes your multi-shot. The damage bonus from your Wyvern now lasts an additional 2 seconds. So if you're not playing Cobra Shot, you take Wyvern's Gaze. If you're playing Cobra Shot, you take Hoof and Blade. Oh, and that's the master. Okay, Stampede. Casting Bestial Wrath. Dude, I wish Blizzard, and they might. I might have to look into it. But I wish, because I know with like other UI packages, you could use specific sounds with specific abilities. A lot of people that I've played with have Pedro for their Bloodlust. I would love to get Squirrel Girl's ultimate where she yells Stampede, and every time you hit Bestial Wrath and the Stampede goes through, she yells that. That would be fantastic. Okay, so that's what we're going with. I know there's a lot here, like the Cobra Shot, the Cobra Shot. Maybe, maybe we do take it. Maybe there's a way where you... no, we have to have that to get here. You're taking Bestial Wrath. You're taking Stomp. I mean... maybe you do that? Just to get Cobra Shot for this? Maybe that's what you do? Okay, hold on. Because that kind of changes things. The damage from your bleed effects has 4% chance of attracting a powerful wild beast. Okay, so you definitely... yeah, you want more bleeds. The more bleeds you have, the more dire beasts you're summoning. Okay. Barb Shot deals 10% increased damage and applying Barb Shot reduces... yeah. You definitely want that. Okay, you're going to be getting so many beasts. You got to have that. Wild Beast Cleave is active. Kill command now also strikes nearby enemies for 40% damage dealt. Yeah, you have to have that. When your pet attacks critically strike, they cause the target to bleed. Yep, more bleeds, more dire beasts. Increases the damage and healing of your pets. Increases the effectiveness of your Predator's Thirst. Okay, no, where's Predator's Thirst? What? Where is Predator's Thirst? I thought that was it. Chat, am I like losing my mind here? Where the hell is Predator's Thirst? Is it over here? Wait a minute, it doesn't... okay. What is endurance training? This is pathfinding. Endurance training. Endurance. Okay, where is that? Exotic beasts. Dude, I don't know if this is even taken. Because what is Predator's Thirst and Pathfinding? Okay, I mean, we could... when summon Dire Beast, gain Beast Cleave. Yep, nope, you definitely want that. Kill command has a 20% chance to also summon. Yep, you also want that. All bleed damage dealt by you and your pets is increased. That's probably the one you want. Kill command deals increased critical strike damage. Yeah, see, it's so expensive to try to get to all of the Cobra Shot stuff. But you probably do want this because, one, it reduces your cooldown for kill command, and it also becomes your Cobra Shot. Or your multi-shot. And if you really want to, you could, go into this. So now, it targets up to 4. Oh, hold on. Each target damaged by your boar causes Cobra Shot to to strike one additional target up to 4. Okay, so you can shoot up to 4 other people with Cobra Shot. And then if you wanted to, you could do this. So now it would shoot up to 8 targets. Okay, so that's how you get to your 8 with your Cobra Shot being your multi-shot. Interesting. Okay, so I think maybe this is the one. I do think this has merit. I just don't know if there's enough merit to keep this over this, because the Wyvern giving a bonus damage for an additional 2 seconds, because now that's 14 seconds, and it's on a 30-second cooldown, plus you can reduce it. So, okay, so 30, 60, okay, so 30-second cooldown first. So every minute and a half you can get Wyvern up. Is this really worth it? Every 30 minutes, or every 30 minutes, ooh-wee, every minute and a half or so? Maybe not, maybe that is better. Because, well, I mean, that's only when your 4 goes through. So again, that's only every minute and a half. Ooh, I don't know, man. I mean, it's probably going to be up more than every minute and a half, because that's a 30-second cooldown, and you can reduce it with Kill Command and Cobra Shot. So yeah, you're definitely going to take Cobra Shot, because it feeds into so many other things. So you're taking that regardless. I just don't know if I'm messing up any of the other ones. Because you might want Savagery, you know, for Kill Command to be increased. You know, there's another, like... Dire Beast will now obey your Kill Command, dealing its damage at 30% effectiveness. Bestial Wrath now sends your Dire Beast into a rage, increasing their damage dealt by 10%. Dire Beast summoned during a Bestial Wrath will benefit at reduced duration. Yeah, you're definitely taking that. Okay, so I think this is pretty close. I think that's pretty close. Where's my review here? Let's make sure we pull up everything here real quick. 1, 2, 3, 4. Make sure we pull up all of the guides to review to see just kind of what, you know, the people at the top end of the game, the people who, you know, do this for a living, you know, they're running the sims, they're testing everything out, they're doing all the good stuff. Let's just see kind of what they recommend, see if we're close. Oh, perfect. And it's already put us on the Mythic Plus. Okay, so it is Pack Leader for that one. Pack Leader AoE Mythic Plus. Cool. So looks like Pack Leader is the hero talent of choice for Mythic Plus, or just Cleave in general. And it looks like Dark Ranger is the hero talent of choice for single target raid, which is great. I do like that Blizzard has seemingly, for most specs, made both hero talents pretty viable. You know, one for one, one for the other. I think that's pretty good for balance. So I hope they keep going with that. That's nice. Okay, so let's take a look here. Best Pack Leader, Mythic Plus talents. Yeah. Okay, so we're off to a good start. Okay, but they do take Trank, and they do take the Spread Trank. But how do they get there? Because they have these. Oh, wait a minute. You do not take Binding Shot? There's no way you don't take Binding Shot, man. To group all of those enemies up? That's crazy. So we actually did really good, chat. We did really good. Guttural Roar, Intimidation. So what we got wrong was these three right here. They take aspect of the cheetah's initial burst of speed is increased by 2 seconds. And then they take Trank and Kodo Tranquilizer. But they get rid of these three. So you cannot be slowed below 80% while aspect of the cheetah is active. Fair enough. But I am so shocked that they don't take Binding Shot and Horsehair Tether. Because every 45 seconds you are grouping, like if there's anything out, you're pulling everything together. And you're preventing mobs. So a perfect example is, oh goodness. Oh, what is, it's a current, not Streets. What's the other, dungeon for, Tazavesh? Streets and Gambit. In Gambit. Gambit's a perfect example because when you're fighting the Murlocs in that very first section, they try to run away. So you have Binding Shot to pull everything back, and then you hit Horsehair. Horsehair Tether pulls them all in centrally. Even if you run tar-coated bindings, the stun duration increased an extra second. That's just one quick example. You have the first pull in Ecodome, and I mean, I guess maybe they're putting. Because here's the thing, you have a class like Hunter who you would think would be more of the control and things like that. And then you have a mage with Spell Steal and the improvement on it, but they don't ever really want to take it. So I'm a little confused on this new dynamic for some of these classes. But overall, not bad. We only missed 3, technically, according to what the pro's saying on one of these builds. Okay. And I was way off, according to this build. They do not touch any of this. It is completely the Cobra Shot side. They stop right here, so none of this is taken. This whole section down here. All of the beast stuff, or the pack leader, is not taken. I guess because they want you to go heavy into Cobra Shot. Let's check the hero talent, see what they recommend. And I'm wrong, they don't even recommend these two. They recommend this side. For the focus regen and the mastery, I would assume. They don't recommend the turtle. What are we doing here? Why are we not recommending the turtle? That's the best part. That's the best part. Oh, and they're going with the sharpened claws. Okay. It makes no sense to me. Why are you going damage of your bear's rend? Oh, never mind. That's the bear. I was reading that as the boar. So, bear leaps, rending the flesh of your enemies, dealing. Okay, so I guess because it's just a stronger bleed on. And they're not going into any of the dire beast stuff, really. So they recommend that. Dude, you know what? I wonder how big of a difference the damage output is. Because if I'm not really going to hinder, they don't even take dire beast. You don't even take dire beast as pack leader. What are we doing? What are we doing? What do you mean? Oh, well, it's because that doesn't summon it. It's just damage from your bleed effects has a 4% chance of attracting a powerful wild beast. Yeah, why are we not taking it? I forget that maybe there's other ways that they... Well, they do take activating Bestial Wrath. Okay, they do take this one. So I was... Yeah, see, and this is where it falls apart, chat. We did okay. We only missed one. We did okay up to here, and then it falls apart. Falls apart terribly. Well, not so bad. But, okay, so this portion, so from here, we did okay. We only missed one. Then this is where it falls apart, down here. This is all trash. That's crazy that they don't take this side. Like, why are you not playing into the fact that you're a beast mastery pack leader? Like, summon the dire beasts, man. What are we doing? There's no way that that damage isn't incredibly powerful. And they're not even recommending to go with the thing that spreads your Cobra Shot. That's just madness. I don't get it, chat. It's mind-boggling to me. Okay, so that's what one of them recommends. Let's see what the other ones recommend, because I'm not liking that recommendation. Oh, see, now in this one, in this second build, they are, okay, so they are going with misdirection. They are still taking Trank Shot, but they're not taking Guttural Roar. They're not taking Born to be Wild, which is crazy to not reduce aspect of the Cheetle and the Turtle, like not reducing your aspects. But they are going with Binding Shot and Horsehair Tether. That's fantastic. Cool. So I think what we'll do is, depending, we may actually agree with them on getting rid of Born to be Wild. Or at least one. Get rid of one, pop that there if I need misdirection, or if I do need, then we get it there. Okay. Their hero talents. They also recommend the same nonsense. They recommend this row and to get rid of these three. Is auto shot granting 2 focus and the auto shot damage? Is mastery? I guess mastery is just that strong. Oh, chat, they do the same thing. They recommend the right side. Why is nothing on the left side being used? Why is nobody playing into the Dire Beast build? Oh my gosh. See? Okay, perfect. Now this third guide, I like what they're doing here. They're taking Trank, so they're getting rid of one Born to be Wild to get Trank. Oh, and they're getting rid of Horsehair Tether to keep Pathfinding. But they are taking Binding Shot. Okay. Where are they getting this extra one? Where did they find an extra talent? Oh. Okay, so they're getting rid of Guttural Roar to go here. One of these, one of Born to be Wild to go here. And then Horsehair Tether to go here. Okay. The good thing is that over here you do actually have some flexibility. There's some changes that you can make, but it's all kind of the same stuff. Okay, again, recommend you get rid of these three, go with this. What is this, dude? That's so boring. That's so boring. Okay. So, yeah, it seems like these two, this are the one, and this. So it looks like you kind of have some adjustments you can make. Nobody's taking Concussive Shot at all. They do not care. Oh my god. Every hero tree chat has gotten rid of these three. That's so boring. It's not fun. Why are we doing that? Can we have some enjoyable talents in this game? Yeah, every single build has not taken Dire Beast, and they've all gone down this side. Every single one of them. And it looks like they're all very heavily the same. That's so boring, man. That's so boring. Oh, hold on. Come here. Edit mode, okay, everything's where it should be. Options. I need gameplay enhancements. I need cooldown manager. I need all of that. Okay, turn to game. Now, what do we have that's not on ours? Kill commanders right there. Disengage, counter shot, call pets, doesn't matter. Binding shots down there, beautiful. Feign Death's up there. Heal Pet's there. That's there. That's there. Okay. Bard Shot. Bestial Wrath. Cobra Shot. Wild Thrash. Inten. Okay. What exactly is so wrong? Yeah, okay. So if you do this, you have such little focus. Because that's what's killing me right now is no focus. I mean, I'm really not doing all that much damage either, which kind of sucks. Okay. Yeah, I'm focus starved, which sucks. Yeah. Okay. Come here, big guy, come on. Yeah. So maybe what these build guides are recommending doesn't focus starve you so bad. Oh, hey, there's my boar. Okay. Well, that's kind of unfortunate because seeing all the pets flying around is really cool, but it's just apparently not good. Okay, so Bestial Wrath grants 1 charge of Barbed Shot. Kill command deals increased critical strike damage to 100%. Okay. A bleed. Okay, spread damage, good. Okay, so not worried about that. Barbed Shot now instantly grants 25 focus. Yeah, okay. Okay, they want that focus. Yeah. Dude, okay, this, honestly, this pack tactics needs to be centralized. They need to move... Put Thundering Hooves down here and put pack tactics here. Or put Thundering Hooves here, put pack tactics here, and put Scent of Blood here. I think this needs to be moved. This needs to be more centralized. There's no reason for this to be on the far right side. Or maybe switch these two. That way, like this needs to be more centralized, man. This needs to be somewhere in here. Here's what they really need to do. Take pack tactics. Throw it here. You have 5 rows here. You have 5 talents here. You take this kill cleave and you throw it here. So now you still have you still have the 2 diamonds, but you have connectors here. So this here, and I think that opens up the tree, and it still like gives you options to decide. But having Barb Shot only on one side kills this because this side seems way funner, but you have no focus. This side gives you the focus, and that's just not fun gameplay. Okay. Kill command. Kill command damage. Each time Barbed Shot deals damage, the cooldown of kill command is reduced. Yeah. Okay, so just the same boring stuff that we took on Dark Ranger. Ugh. Yeah, it's kind of boring, man. That's kind of boring. Generates 20 focus over 8 seconds. Yeah, man. Getting that much extra focus all the time is nice. But I think I just screwed that up. Because I think Bestial Wrath gives me a charge of... Yeah, dude. You have so much focus. That ability needs to be centralized. I don't even play Hunter, and I know that needs to happen. Yeah, it did. I screwed myself at the start. Oh my god, look how much more damage I'm doing. That's disgusting. Disgusting! Dude, you have so much focus. You have so, like, you're just spamming. You were just spamming, dude. Yeah, this is what they need to make with the Dire Beast stuff, dude. They need to fix something on that other side of the tree. Because this is so much more fun, dude. Look at all your pets. They're out doing cool shit. Being bad motherfuckers. And then you get screwed with this nonsense. Like, look at this, man. We're just pumping. And I don't even know if I'm doing it right. I just know I'm trying to keep Barb shot up and press and kill command. Pretty sure that's how you play BM. And you throw in this wild thrash. And I should probably be spreading Barb shot on more than one target, but, you know, oh well. Okay, so we're back to the Wyvern. Oh, come here. Be passive. Be passive, friends. Come on. There we go. Very good. Oh, and I didn't even have Hunter's Mark. Wouldn't have mattered because Hunter's Mark increases the target's damage taken. Yeah, it would have. Yeah, it would have. Okay. So is BM just supposed to be like a cleave build where you just tunnel, you know, like a tunnel build where you just pump into one and let the spread attack everything else? That's kind of what it seems like. Now let's see. Yeah. Okay. Ooh, now this build gets rid of critically strike causing the bleed, and they pick up the Cobra Shot focus cost reduced. Which I'm okay with, because that's more focus overall. And you're not worrying about you're not really worried about the bleeds anyways. I mean, you are to an extent, but not. And that's only when you crit. maybe we try that one, because I do kind of like that idea. Oh, and I was right. It is Wild Instincts. Wait a minute. Nice. Yeah, see, this build also does the Cobra Shot. Focus reduction. Okay. I kind of like that better than the bleed one. Yeah. Okay, so 3 of the 4 recommend the Cobra Shot thing, which I'm kind of okay with. I kind of like that better anyways. What is the rotation? Ah, okay. So you start with Barb Shot. That's where I'm goofing. You start with Barb Shot, then Kill Command, then Barb Shot, then Kill Command, then Bestial Wrap into all of your cooldowns. Oh, wait. Oh, they're looking at Dark Ranger there? Dude, some of these guides crack me up. It's literally looking at Pack Leader, but it says, the goal of your opener is to simply cast as many black arrows as possible. Now, like I said, this is general priority you aim to maintain. Bestial Wrap, Kill Command, Barb Shot. Cast Cobra Shot if Barb Shot and Kill Command are on cooldown. No shit. And then they have the AoE. Oh my goodness. Okay. So it's actually this right here. Barb Shot into a Wild Thrash, into a Kill Command, and then target 2. Yeah, okay, so it's spread Barb Shot onto as many targets as possible. That's what I'm seeing here. Wait, is Call of the Wild still a thing? Call of the Wild. No, it's gone. It's gone. It's long gone. That's crazy. Yeah, always multi-dot with Barb Shot. Okay. Okay. So, now that we got an idea of what we're supposed to do here, so we want to hit, first off we want to hit, I do have a target, it's right here in front. What do you mean? Look, right here, target. There we go, okay. That's weird that it says I have no target. What's up with my macro? Cast, slash cast mouse over, because it's only a mouse over macro. Okay, I never fixed it. That's fine. Okay, so it's boom, 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 oh, boom, 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 bing, bing. Dude, you just have so much. See, okay. What? Okay, so barb. Okay, what is spreading Barb Shot? Damage is increased by 300% if Wild Thrash hits 2 or more enemies. What? Okay, there is something that is spreading Barb Shot. Okay, so there's that. Oh, it just hits 2 because it's built into the game that way. Okay, I'm just an idiot. And I'm not reading my abilities here. Barb shot. Replaces steady shot. Fire a shot that tears through your enemy, causing them to bleed. If barb shot is reapplied, any damage. Oh. When you cast barb shot, your pet stomps the ground. Okay. Sends you and your pet. Activating gets one. Yeah. Activating grants one charge. Okay, when your primary target, or sorry, when your primary pet uses stomp, apply barbed shot to a target hit by that stomp. This barbed shot will not cause an extra stomp. Okay, so if they're stacked up better, where's my primary? Why are you in the back, sir? So if my primary were to stomp and hit all 5 of them, because stomp can dealing to all nearby enemies. It doesn't say that there's a... So why is it only applying 1? Okay, so we apply that. I mean, if it's only applying to 1 more target, that's crazy. Look how grouped up there, and it's not, I mean, is that like a bug? Is it capped at something? Because if that's the case, I should just be attacking 2 targets. Okay, get over here. Get over here. Okay. So, not bad, actually. Not bad overall. But I do want to... Yeah, that's... Okay, this is more of what we're looking at there. Okay. Now... If I go back to Dark Ranger, does this all stay the same? Dude, look how few buttons I actually have. Look how few buttons I actually have as a hunter, man. That's crazy. Okay. Okay. Now, time to look at my actual favorite in marksmanship. And they probably got doo-doo dog booty for anything because Blizzard hates marksmanship. Okay. So again, you know, it's going to be a lot of the same stuff over here. You're really not going to be, especially for raid, you're really not going to be straying too far from, I mean, maybe not even that. You're not going to be going too far off the reservation here. I mean, you could actually just do that. It's probably going to be a lot of the same stuff, man. Yeah, it kind of sucks. I mean, shit. We could go that. Who cares? I mean, that's... Honestly, the hunter side is pretty much it. That's it. That's what you're getting. Okay. Aim shot. Looks pretty normal stuff. Powerful aim shot that deals almost 4,000 physical damage. Max of 2 charges, which I'm sure there's something down here that gives you an extra charge. 14-second recharge. Rapid fire. Shoot a stream of 10 shots at your target over 2 seconds, dealing a total of 4,200 physical damage, usable while moving. Precise shots, aim shot, causes your next arcane shot or multi-shot to deal 100% more damage, costs 60% less focus, and have its global cooldown reduced by 100%. Your auto shot damage is increased by 100%, but the time between your auto shots is increased by 2 seconds. Quick draw, rapid fire shoots 3 additional shots. Aimed shot grants 50% increased movement speed for 2 seconds, decaying rapidly over its duration. Your ranged auto attacks have a 10% chance to trigger lock and load, causing your next aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. Okay, that's good. Is this trick shot? Oh no, it's surging shots. Do we still have trick shots? It's probably on the AoE side. It's probably over here somewhere. Wait, really? No trick shots? Damn, I like trick shot. That was a cool ability. Or a cool, like, modifier. Oh, of course we still have volley and salvo, though. Oh, there. Oh, kill shot is an actual talent. Oh, there's trick shots. Nice. Okay, so this is probably the AoE side, and this is probably the single target side. Rapid fire deals 35% additional damage, and aim shot has a 15% chance to reset the cooldown of rapid fire. Fantastic, love that. Oh, again, so there's actually no choice. The only 2 choices which one do you pick, because you have to have all of these to get into the next tier. Avian specialization. The damage bonus of Spotter's Mark is increased by 20%. Additionally, your eagle learns how to fetch. Spotter's Mark. Damaging an enemy with abilities empowered by precise shot has a 30% chance to apply Spotter's Mark to the primary target, causing your next aim shot to deal 40% increased damage to the target. Or Unbreakable Bond. Regain access to Call Pet. While outdoors, your pet deals 15% increased damage and takes 15% reduced damage. Okay, interesting. So we can bring our pet back if we really want to. Which doesn't sound like too bad of an idea, honestly. Okay, here's the one. We're definitely taking trick shots, but we're going to read them. When multi-shot hits 3 or more targets, your next aim shot or rapid fire will ricochet and hit up to 5 additional targets for 65% of normal damage. Aspect of the Hydra. Aim shot, rapid fire, and arcane shot now hit 1 additional target for 60% of their damage. Okay. 2 target cleave. AoE. So it just depends on which one you want. Because this aspect of the Hydra is not bad. So in raid and single target raid stuff, you're probably just going to go this. I mean, it really doesn't matter. But if in case there's an extra, extra mob or like a council fight or something, you're going that. In the rhythm, when rapid fire finishes channeling, the time between your auto shots is reduced by 1 second for 12 seconds. Seems pretty good. Gain critical strike damage equal to 25% of your critical strike chance. Tenacious. Your spotting eagle gains the tenacity specialization, granting you endurance training. Okay. Dude, I swear, in Beast Mastery, the talent that sits right over here in Beast Mastery, I guarantee it was supposed to be on the Hunter side. I guarantee it. Because the 3 abilities that it enhances are in different trees. There's no way, dude. That had to be a hunter's talent tree. That's crazy. Okay. You gain 5% increased maximum health, and your spotting eagle alerts you to oncoming danger, reducing all damage you take. That sounds real nice. I like that. Or, cunning. Okay. Which is Master's Call, which, again, your movement speed is increased. Okay, so I understand the point of having cunning, but honestly, I think tenacious is better. I just think you get more health and more DR. I think overall that's probably going to be better. That's useful. That's probably more useful in like PvP. Master Marksman, your ranged ability, critical strikes cause the target to bleed for an additional 10% of damage dealt over 6 seconds. Trick shots now causes aim shot and rapid fire to ricochet to two additional targets. Aspect of the Hydra's damage bonus is increased by 15%. Okay, this... Well, I mean, you gotta take one of them because you gotta get a kill shot. We're gonna take that into kill shot. Because there's no way you're not taking kill shot, sorry. Obsidian Arrowhead, the damage of your auto shot is increased by 25% and its critical strike chance is increased by 15%. Or your haste is increased by 2%. It's haste. Multi-shot deals 25% increased damage and volley deals 15% increased damage. Mythic Plus. Ooh, True Shot, baby. Instant cast, 2-minute cooldown. Increases critical strike chance by 10% and critical strike damage by 20% for 15 seconds. Aim shot reduces its cooldown by 60% and it reduces the cooldown of rapid fire by 60%. Fantastic. Lethality. Critical damage dealt by your abilities and auto attacks is increased by 10%. Okay. Target acquisition. Consuming Spotter's Mark reduces the cooldown of aim shot by 1 second. Not bad. Precise shots now increases the critical strike chance of arcane shot and multi-shot by 10%. I think that one's probably better. Rapid fire grants precise shots. Yeah, definitely taking that. True Shot sends your spotting eagle into a frenzy, instantly applying Spotter's Mark to your target. During True Shot, your chance to apply Spotter's Mark is increased by 100%. Just in case we need to get down in the middle here. When your abilities damage a target below 20% health, you gain 1% increased critical strike chance for 6 seconds, stacking up to 30 times. This is Death Blow, isn't it? Yeah. Aim shot has 20% chance to grant Death Blow. The cooldown of Black Arrow is reset. Yeah, dude. There's no way that they put this onto the pre-patch, dude. There's just so much shit that they're still missing. Like, fix the fucking tooltip. That's kill shot. Come on, Blizz. Headshot. Damage from Black Arrow, which is kill shot, increases the damage your target receives from kill shot by 2%, stacking up to 10 times. Kill shot now has 2 charges and has its cooldown reduced by 2 seconds. That sounds nice. Unmatched precision. The damage bonus of precise shots increased by an additional 40%. True Shot's cooldown is reduced by 30 seconds. Okay, so a minute and a half. Or True Shot now increases your critical strike chance by an additional 10%. I mean, the cooldown sounds nice, but it's probably going to be unnearing vision, but we're going with the cooldown because it sounds better. Eagle's accuracy. Aim shot and rapid fire damage is increased by 5%. Beautiful. So we can spend points there because we're not taking volley, we're not taking salvo, we're not in single target at least. So these two and this one is gone. So we really only have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 to pick from. So it's what? 1, 2 or 1, 2, so something like that. You know what I mean? Consuming precise shot reduces the cooldown of aim shot by 1 second. And precise shots can now stack up to 2 times, but its damage bonus is reduced by 10%. Casting aim shot has a 100% chance to grant an additional stack of precise shots. I see what they're doing there. Damage from rapid fire increases the damage of aim shot by 2% for 15 seconds, stacking up to 15 times. New stacks do not refresh duration and are removed upon casting rapid fire. Incendiary ammunition. Bullet Storm now increases your critical strike damage by 2%. Additionally, Bullet Storm now stacks 5 more times. Okay? True Shot now also reduces the cast time of aim shot by 40% and reduces the focus cost of aim shot by 60%. Hell yeah. Oh, that's focus fire. Shit. That's where they put that. Casting True Shot or Volley grants double tap, causing your next aim shot to fire again at 80% power, or your next rapid fire to fire 80% additional shots during its channel. It's probably this. It's probably something like that. When surging shots, which is where? Surging. Oh, it's this. This is surging shots. Okay. Okay, so it's there and then there. Why? Resets the cooldown of rapid fire. The damage of your next rapid fire is increased by 20%. That sounds real good. When rapid fire begins and finishes channeling, it releases an arcane shot at 100% effectiveness. If your target is above 80% health or below 20% health, Rapid fire instead releases a kill shot. Ooh. Ooh. I mean, that is very execute heavy. I like what they're doing with that, but I still think it's something like that. Okay. And Dark Ranger. Oh, I'm an idiot. It says kill shot. I'm an idiot. Because I'm in Dark Ranger, so I have Black Arrow, so that's why the tooltip says that. I'm the idiot, chat. I'm the idiot. Not Blizzard. I mean, they are, but not in this case. In this case, I'm the idiot. Okay. So, Black Arrow. Your auto shot now deals shadow damage, allowing it to bypass armor. Auto shot increased. Alright, chat. We're just gonna keep working on Dark Ranger. I'm gonna run a quick 3-minute ad. It's been an hour already. So we try to run ads every hour on the hour here, and that's why we're running them right now. We'll be back in 3 minutes, chat. Okay. Aim shot chance to grant death blows increased by 10%. Rapid fire has a 100% chance to... Yeah, we're definitely taking it. Black Arrow now explodes in a cloud of shadow and sulfur on impact, dealing 1600 shadow damage to all enemies. Okay, so that's more AoE focus. Black Arrow's periodic damage has a small chance to rouse the dead, summoning a dark minion to fight alongside you for 20 seconds. Oh, okay, so the Marksman Dark Ranger is more like Nathanos. What was his name? His name was Nathanos, right? Nathanos Blightcaller? Right? Yeah, Nathanos Blightcaller. Okay, that's who that is. Okay, so the Beastmaster Dark Ranger is Sylvanas, and then the Marksmanship Dark Ranger is Nathanos. Got it. Got it. We'll probably do that one. Casting Black Arrow has a 50% chance to grant death blow. Headshot can now stack 5 additional times. And headshot is damage from... Wait, do we have headshot? No, I don't. Okay, so then we're going Evan Bowstring. Exhilaration grants you... Yep, we're definitely taking that. More defensives. True Shot summons a dark minion. Okay, for 15 seconds after casting True Shot is replaced with Wailing Arrow. Beautiful. Okay. You fire 2 additional black arrows during Withering Fire's barrage. Yes. Black Arrow and Bleak Powder. Critical strike damage increased. Critical strike chance increased. Dark minion damage increased. That's probably the one. Aim shot causes your dark minion to fire a blighted arrow, dealing 1600 shadow damage. And then Withering Fire. Okay. Command your eagle to retrieve loot from a nearby corpse. That's crazy behavior. Okay, so let us do edit mode. Okay, so we've got that all set back up. All right, welcome back, chat. Welcome back. Thank you guys for your patience. I appreciate it. Trying to run more ads so that pre-rolls don't hit. Because going into a stream and having pre-roll ads sucks. As a Twitch viewer, I understand it sucks. So trying to do an ad run every hour on the hour so that we can get rid of those. So I'm trying to work on it, and I know ads suck. So, I appreciate you guys bearing with me. But we did finish up the Marksman tree, what I think, and the Dark Ranger tree of what I think. Again, this is probably going to be more single target raid focused, and then Sentinel is probably going to be the AoE Mythic Plus style with, like volley and salvo and trick shot and all that kind of stuff. So let's go ahead and let's see. New loadout. Ranger Raid. Save that. We want to get rid of that one because that's the wrong one. We want to get rid of that because that's also the wrong one. Okay. New loadout. Sentinel. Plus, right? Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I just think that Sentinel is going to be the more AoE focused one. Again, for this, get rid of that. Get rid of that. We want that. We want that. We still want that. Good. Yeah, and I think overall that's probably what we're going to run Mythic Plus basics, unless we need that. Oh. Oh, so I can't. Okay. I know what I got to do. Hold on. We want to get rid of the right tree. Then we want to switch over to Sentinel. Then we want to switch these. Get rid of that and get Guttural Reward. Get rid of those. Grab Binding Shot and Horsehair Tether. Okay, so that's done very easily. Yes. Okay, so aim shot, rapid fire, precise shots, quick draw, block and load, surging shots. Again, it's probably going to be the avian, and then trick shots. Definitely that one. Probably still tenacious. Your ranged ability critical strikes cause the target to bleed. I don't know if that's worth it. Trick shot now causes aim shot and rapid fire to ricochet to 2 additional targets. Definitely that one. Yeah, probably still the haste. Multi-shot. True shot. Kill shot. Okay. Beautiful. Now it goes back to saying... it's still... Oh, it's... Okay, well, that's because I haven't switched over. That's fine. It's because I haven't switched over yet. Consuming Spotter's Mark reduces the cooldown. Precise shot now increases the critical strike chance of arcane and multi-shot. Rapid fire grants precise shots. Yep. Damage from kill shot increases the damage. Maybe we don't even take that one. Maybe we just take that, and maybe we take that here. Because in Mythic Plus, you're going to be hitting more targets that are below 20% health. Maybe. Probably that one. Definitely that one because we got to get the volley. Now this one, yeah, probably still that. Now this one, we definitely want those. 45 seconds. Ooh, 30-second volley sounds nice. Or do we want 100% chance to every 45 seconds you get lock and load? No, it's probably the cooldown. I think Bullet Hell. I think Bullet Hell's the one. Yeah, I think this is the one. I think that's the Mythic Plus. Okay. Sentinel. Your eagle is replaced with a Sentinel Owl that applies an enhanced Sentinel's mark. Your next aim shot deals 40% increased target, direct damage to the marked target. Okay. Now, here's what I hope they do. I hope that somewhere in this tree, there is a talent that says, while your target is marked with Sentinel's mark, there is no such thing as LOS. While your target is marked with Sentinel's mark, line of sight does not affect it. Please be in here. Okay. Consuming Sentinel's mark grants you an absorbed shield equal to 10% of your maximum health. Boring. Consuming Precise Shot has a 10% increased chance to summon your Sentinel Owl. When your Sentinel Owl applies Sentinel's mark, reduce the cooldown of aim shot by 2 seconds. Nice. An additional 25% of rapid fire's damage is dealt as arcane damage over 6 seconds. Love extra dots. For 15 seconds after casting True Shot is replaced with Moonlight Chakra. That sounds sick. Throw a chakram blessed with moonlight at your current target that will rapidly deal 1,500 physical damage 7 times, bouncing to other targets if they are nearby. Okay, so that's just the chakram. That's just the chakram. Consuming precise shot grants 2% increased critical strike damage for 10 seconds. Multiple applications may overlap. And volley damage increased by 25%. Okay, well, we gotta go that way. That's unfortunate. Precise shots damage bonus increased by 40%. True shot duration is increased by 4 seconds. Yes, please. Steady shot grants an additional 5 focus, and its damage is increased by 20%, and your maximum focus is increased by 25%. Yes, please. When your Moonlight Chakram expires, it summons an explosion of moonlight, dealing 840-ish arcane damage to nearby enemies. Okay, just more AoE. Throwing your Moonlight Chakram grants you lock and load. Not bad. Sentinel's Mark further increases the damage of aim shot by 15%. Feathered Frenzy further increases your chance to summon your Sentinel Owl during True Shot by 10%. We're not going to pick up the Chakram, are we? Your movement speed is increased by 8%. Aspect of the Cheetah's cooldown is reduced by 30 seconds. Enemy detection radius reduced by 10 yards. While in camouflage, your stealth detection radius is increased by 25. Okay, I'm wrong. There we go. When Sentinel's Mark is consumed, it summons a barrage of 4 lunar missiles, each dealing 840 arcane damage to enemies. Dude, how do you not have it where the line of sight? That was the whole point of Sentinel. What are we doing, developers? Where did that go? Did I miss it? Am I dumb? But yeah, this is definitely the one. You're definitely skipping these three. These three suck. Like this, get rid of this. Put in there that when Sentinel's Mark is on, or for 5 seconds after you consume Sentinel's Mark, you avoid line of sight. Like, come on, what are we doing? Okay, so that's what we're thinking here. We're thinking Sentinel Mythic Plus, and we're thinking Dark Ranger Raid. Let's see what the professionals are recommending. How do I get there on this one? Clash Dash. There's a marksman. Okay. Continue to talents. Fantastic. Hunter, marksman. We're in raid first. Okay, raid first. Wowhead's always the easiest one to get to everything. I take that back. Icy Veins is pretty easy to get to its stuff too. Yeah, Icy Veins is probably the easiest. Because they lock down the top row and it goes with you. Okay. Oh, I was wrong. They do not recommend Dark Ranger at all for marksmanship. It is just pure Sentinel. Yep, pure Sentinel. That feels bad. Sentinel will currently perform better in all PvE content. They both provide different defensive benefits that are important to your survivability and should be taken into account. Dark Ranger is more useful defensively. Okay. So if you need to be defensive, Dark Ranger. Everything else, Sentinel. That's unfortunate. That is quite unfortunate. Okay. But I'm still sticking with that we go this. That's still what I'm sticking with. And we're keeping the tree the same too. Not changing the tree. Rename that to There we go. Okay. So tree pretty much the same. Yep. Ooh, they take tranquilizing shot. Yep. They don't take that. They take misdirect. Yep. Oh, hey, finally somebody takes. Nice. Somebody finally takes this. Okay, cool. I'm down with that. I'm down with that swap. Yeah, okay, interesting. Oh, I'm dumb. I mean, does this really matter? Like, does this really matter? Screw it, we're taking Trank Shot. Okay. So 2. And not really, this one we didn't have to swap, but it'll be nice too. Okay, now the moment of truth, chat. What do these people recommend for the hero tree? Oh, I was so close, chat. I was so close. They don't take this one. Why would you, okay, why would you not take that? Why would you take, no, we're taking the extra focus, I don't care. We're taking the extra focus. Okay, now, for the moment of truth. Yes, good. Oh, they don't take in the rhythm. Good. They do take tenacious, obviously for raid survival, good. Ooh, look at that, the haste. Good. There's no way you don't take kill shot. What? There's no way they don't take kill shot, chat. There's no way. What is this game? One. Oh, okay, so they do take that. They do take that. And like I said, I figured it was going to be unerring vision. And then they take that. So we were looking at that. Now, they take volley instead of kill shot. We're just taking kill shot. Oh. I don't think I can because death blow. I don't have anything that gives death blow. Let's see. Death blow. Yeah, we don't have death blow. So that's why they don't take that. That's why they don't take kill shot, because you have to have death blow. And if you don't have death blow, there's no point because it's not going to reset. And that's why they take volley. That's crazy, chat. Rain a volley of arrows down over 6 seconds, dealing up to 7,000 physical damage to any enemy in the area, and gain the effects of trick shots for as long as volley is active. So you literally get trick shot without having trick shot. Dude, there's no way to not take kill shot, right? We just say fuck it and take it anyways. Okay, so I was wrong. It's not this side of the tree, it's this side of the tree. Okay. But I was right on this. You know, so I got a cluster of 4 right, so that's nice. Okay. Now let's see if the overwhelming majority of these people agree. Ooh, this build says don't even take these two. It says go straight here. For raid? Single target is still... I mean, eventually we get all these anyway, so that doesn't matter. But right now... Oh, see, this one recommends intimidation instead of shell wall. And it recommends to grab these. Interesting. This one recommends the build that we had last one. Good. They get rid of that. They get rid of this. They grab that. And then they grab that. They do the kind of like basic one that we had for BM. Okay. Now for the tree. Yeah, they seem to be pretty locked in with this. Yeah. It seems to be pretty much, yeah, it's exactly the same. Exactly the same, chat. Hey. Okay. Oh, chat. We were so close. But again, they say to get rid of this and take this lock and load. Your ranged auto attacks have a 10% chance to trigger lock and load, causing your next aim shot to cost no focus and be instant. So throwing the chakram for 15 seconds after casting true shot. So you only get it once. You get it what? Once every minute or every 2 minutes? How is that better than, like, I don't understand that. Okay, and again, they are exactly the same with the Hunter tree. Yeah, it's not looking good for kill shot, boys. I never thought I'd see the day where Hunter doesn't go with kill shot. It's wild behavior. How long is the cooldown on Feign Death? 20 seconds? Yeah, that's probably why I know, well, even 30 seconds. That's probably why I know why it's taking it. Because it's so short anyways. Man, I would like to get Binding Shot. Maybe just grab Misdirect. Yeah, we'll do that. Because let's see what that. So it's 20 seconds. This should be 30 seconds now, right? Yeah, 30 seconds for Feign Death. Yeah. Not a huge deal. But Turtle of the Aspect being on a 2-minute cooldown, that's pretty nice. I do like that. And the Marksmanship tree, yeah, they're pretty much all. Yeah, they all hate kill shot. They all say no on kill shot and they say take volley. Man, there's no way. There's no way. Oh, that hurts. That hurts. Okay, well. Oh, that's brutal. Okay. Let's see what they have to say about Mythic Plus Sentinel. Mythic Plus AoE Delves. Mythic Plus. Mythic Plus. Oh, there we go. Okay, so for Mythic Plus, yeah, pretty much all the same stuff. Oh no. Oh yeah, wait, hold on. Where did I? Yep. Oh, okay. So they get rid of these two to get these two. I see. I can see that. I can understand that. But we're not gonna do that. Okay, so they do the same thing. Wait a minute. No, they don't. What do they get rid of? Oh, they get rid of the... Oh, yeah, okay. Yeah, they like to do that. To pick up speed and misdirect. I think we're okay. I think we're okay with that. Okay, so again, we're disagreeing with that. Now for the spec tree, they recommend good. Yep, good. Yep. Ooh, they do recommend this one. Good. No kill shot, they recommend that. That's brutal. Good. Still the haste. We got the rabbit. Good. They do recommend both of those. One there. One. Ooh, we missed one. Okay. Please, chat, make it make sense. In the Mythic Plus build, they don't take volley. How do you not take volley in an AoE situation? Is this just that strong? This right here is just that strong? What are we doing here? So they literally recommend this right here. That's what they recommend. Just this whole side does not... Volley gets taken in single target, not AoE. That's crazy. And you don't have rapid fire increases for trick shot. Okay, so we were way off. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10 technically. That's how far off we were. Because we were all on this side. Let's see something. Hold on. Yeah. So again, this side of the tree is just useless for marksmanship. This is just useless. No, people are not recommending it. I don't get that. Yeah, and this is the exact same thing. Exact same thing. Same thing again. And same thing again. So 4 different players at the top. 4 different players at the high level of the game all recommend to say, fuck this side for Mythic Plus. I don't understand how we're designing hunters, man. BM Hunter, and maybe that's just the case. Maybe they just want people to play Beast Mastery. Who knows? But Beast Mastery feels so fun and so cool and so thematic. And then you get to marksmanship and they just take a huge shit on it. It's like, what the fuck is the point, man? Like, what is the point? Feels really bad. Okay. So that's what they're recommending. Screw marksmanship, I guess. Let's see how bad survival feels. Okay. All of it. And again, I mean, I don't know. I would say Mythic Plus AoE Pack Leader and Raid Sentinel, but I could be wrong because this is so strong for marksmanship and this is still pretty strong for BM, so maybe it's just kind of a pick your favorite for survival since they seem to have the 2 stronger of the hero talents, I guess. There's Muzzle. In Raid, oh, we still have 2 left. I'm done. Let's do that. Let's do that for Raid. Okay. Kill command. Replaces steady shot. Give the command to kill, same thing as BM. Wildfire bomb. Hurl a bomb at the target, exploding for 870 fire damage in a cone and coating enemies in wildfire. Scorching them for 600 fire damage over 6 seconds. Deals reduced damage beyond 8 targets. Deals 40% increased damage to your primary target. Max of 2 charges. I'm sure there's something down here that makes that the second charge. Okay, so again, there's no choice. It doesn't matter. We have to pick all 6. Raptor Strike requires a one-handed axe, two-handed axe, two-handed mace, polearm, one-handed sword, two-handed sword, staves, or daggers. Okay. A vicious slash dealing 2,000 physical damage. I love the fact that the line of what it requires to use it is longer than the actual description of the ability. Guerrilla Tactics. Wildfire Bomb now has 2 charges, and the initial explosion deals 15% increased damage. Kill command and increases the direct damage of your other abilities by 15%, stacking up to 3 times. Okay. The damage of your auto attacks is increased by 25%. That's so boring. The cooldown of Wildfire Bomb is reduced by 1 second. Boomstick. That sounds cool. Unload a series of 4 shotgun blasts. Oh, okay, that's the one where you boom, 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 boom. In front of you, dealing 13,000 physical damage over 3 seconds. That sounds cool. Strike is 1. Consuming tip of the spear. Provokes your pet to attack your target, dealing 800 physical damage. All damage dealt by your pet is increased by 30%. Okay. Oh, shrapnel or flame break. Wildfire bomb's periodic effect is now bleed, or all fire damage dealt is increased by 8%. Okay, this is physical damage. Physical damage. So far, that is the only ability we have that does fire damage. So probably turn it into a bleed. Who knows? This might not even get taken. Who knows? Let's leave that out. You and your pet gain 10% attack speed for every bleeding enemy within 12 yards. Okay, so it turns into a bleed. Boomstick's cooldown is reduced by 15 seconds. Kill command grants an additional 5 focus, and its critical strike chances increased by 10%. Strike is 1, damages 2 additional enemies, and its damage is increased by 15% for each enemy it strikes beyond the first. Mythic Plus. Raptor Strike increases the damage of Raptor Strike by 10% for 8 seconds. Multiple applications may overlap. Damaging 1 or more enemies with your boomstick grants you 1 stack of Mongoose's Fury, which increases Raptor Strike damage. Okay, what's this? Damaging 1 or more enemies with your boomstick reduces the cooldown of a Wildfire Bomb. Okay. Your boomstick's damage is increased by 40% when striking a single target. Each additional target reduces its bonus by 5%. Single target raid damage. When kill command critically strikes, it bleeds its target for an additional 200 damage over 5 seconds. Feeds into attack speed. And okay. Each stack of Mongoose Fury also increases the damage of Strikers 1. Or gaining a stack of Mongoose Fury has a 20% chance to increase the damage of your next Raptor Strike by 50%. Maybe that doesn't get taken. Wildfire Bomb deals 6% additional damage. Oh, 12% additional damage. Mastery is increased by 3%. You gain 5% increased mastery from... Okay, maybe that doesn't get taken. Maybe that splits to both. Raptor Strike damage is increased by 20%. Raptor Strike and Boomstick deal 20% increased critical strike damage. Or Wildfire Bomb and Flame Fang Pitch deal 20% increased critical strike damage. For bleed effects deal 8% increase... 16% increased damage. Each damage over time effect on a target increases the critical strike damage they receive from you by 4%. Explosive Expert. Wildfire Bomb, Boomstick, and Flame Fang Pitch damage increased by 5%. Okay. So we're not going into Wildfire Bomb as much. Well, I mean, we are. Because of the bleed. Maybe, let's see, we have 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Takedown. That sounds cool. You and your pet leap to your target and strike as 1, dealing 8,600 physical damage. In the next 8 seconds, the damage dealt by you and your pet is increased by 20%. Killer Companion. All damage dealt by your pet is increased by 10%. Flame Fang Pitch. Toss a fire concoction that explodes violently upon reaching its destination, dealing 2,800 fire damage to enemies in its area. Damage reduced by 8 targets, or beyond 8 targets. After landing, your Flame Fang Pitch ignites nearby terrain, dealing 2,000 fire damage to enemies in its area. That's probably more Mythic Plus. Flame Fang... Oh, yeah, no, hold on. Takedown grants 3 stacks of Tip of the Spear. Takedown cooldown reduced by 15 seconds. Ooh, by 30 seconds. So it's a minute cooldown, okay? Kill command damage increased by 15%. Kill command reduces the cooldown of Wildfire Bomb by 1 second. Ooh, I'm definitely missing something somewhere. I think I have too many things up here. Let's get rid of that. Takedown damage increased by 50%. And now strikes 4 additional nearby targets during takedown. Ooh, I mean, that might be a Mythic Plus thing. Who knows? Wildfire Bomb reduces the cooldown of Boomstick by 2 seconds for each enemy hit. Kill command grants 1 additional stack of Tip the Spear and Tip the Spear. Okay, so it's probably something like that. Okay, back to how. Okay. Yes. 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 Ooh, man, the bleed section does make that seem much more tempting. Kill command reduces the. Oh yeah, okay. Yep. Yeah. Oh yeah, we're definitely taking the turtle. Yeah, we're not taking this side. This is the boring side. Even though. No, never mind. This is the side you're supposed to take, I think. Yeah, we skipped that. Okay. Let's do that. This is way wrong. I'm telling you right now. This is so very wrong. It just feels wrong. I just went with the cool ones. Alright, so delete that. And delete that. And delete that. Yes. Okay. New loadout. Pack leader grade. Even though it's probably pack leader mythic plus, so I'm probably wrong. And then new loadout. Sentinel mythic plus. And I think it's Sentinel for mythic plus because of the chakra. Now is when we do the chakra. Especially with it building into Wildfire Bomb. We probably still go into the bleed aspect of it. Let's get rid of it. Oh, yeah, why can't I get rid of that? Game? There we go. Okay, so I still think this an additional 15% of Raptor Strike. No. Kill command grants an additional 5 focus. Oh, yep. That's the one we want. Screw that. Yeah, it's probably that one. Takedown durations increase. Yeah, it's probably that. Take down some of your Sentinel Owl. Yeah, they probably say take these two instead of this and this. Yeah, especially with that being Wildfire Bomb and Flame Fang Pitch. Let's see. Flame Fang Pitch. And that. Okay. So we're gonna get rid of those 3. Now in this one, these 2 are actually really good. Flame Fang Pitch, that's takedown. Yeah, we're definitely keeping that one because now it hits 5 targets. Yeah, it's a 1-minute cooldown. Yeah, ooh, wait a minute. Okay, let's see. Flame Fang Pitch gains 1 additional charge. Yes, we're definitely taking that. Each damage over time effect on target increases the critical. Okay. Your bleed effects are increased. Okay, so let's get rid of that one to pick up that. Throwing your Flame Fang Pitch grants 1 charge of Wildfire Bomb. That's fantastic. Ooh, now this is where things get interesting. Because do we get rid of the bleed stuff and go into fire with Flame Fang Pitch? Do we get rid of those 2? Strike is 1, damages 2 additional enemies. Throwing your Flame Fang Pitch imbues your weapon with flame, causing you and your pets auto attacks to deal an additional 200 fire damage 10 seconds. Yeah, I'm liking this. I'm liking this. This is a cool, like, fire build. Okay. Yeah, that's what we're going with. That's what we're going with. I like that. That seems really cool. Okay, let's go survival. Survival somewhere over here. Survival. Class guides. Hunter survival. And class guides. Survival. Okay. Continue to talents. We're in Mythic Plus. Yeah, so Mythic Plus. We want. Oh, AoE is pack leader. And single target. Oh, they recommend pack leader for both. Interesting. So that means that BM's the only one that flip-flops. Survival says Sentinel for both, and Marksmanship says Sentinel for both. So Dark Ranger's just the doo-doo one. That's great. That's great. The one that should be the best is the doo-doo one. Okay, so let's see. Do all of them agree with that? Mythic Plus guide. Let's see. Hero talent or Sentinel and pack leader. Both hero talents don't drastically change your rotations. Recommended hero talent is Sentinel for all situations, as pack leader is undertuned. We literally have conflicting. That's cool. I like that because the two of the guys I'm looking at, one is Method and one is Echo. So I love the fact that they're like butting heads and being like, well, because they both say that the other one sucks. TLDR, currently Sentinel outperforms pack leader due to pack leader focusing on bleeds and survival's bleed talents being extremely weak. That's so funny. That is so funny that they're just combating against each other. Let's see what Wowhead and okay. Wowhead says Sentinel is the way to go. What does Icy Vein say? I hope Icy Vein says pack leader. Nah, damn it, they both say Sentinel. Okay, so maybe Method is... Okay, so the Method guide writer is either onto something or smoking crack. There's no in between. Interesting. Okay, so let's look at his then, since... Okay, let's look at the raid, since he's saying pack leader is the better of the two. Let's see what he has to say. So single target pack leader for raid build. Yeah, ooh, he does not take Hunter's Avoidance. Interesting. He does take the Feigned Death. Oh, and he doesn't take the Interrupt. Oh man, he's on to something. Oh, he's taking the Feigned Death to remove the disease effects. That's the first time I've seen that taken. Okay, this guy is on something, chat. I don't know about this one. In PvP, sure, I agree with that. I don't know so much about PvP or PvE though. Oh, okay. That's why he's taking this. That's why. Because he wants... Yes. Every 20 seconds, you're dropping your poison and disease effects. That's why. Which actually is not a bad combo. Like, that's a good thought process. Especially for PvP. That's real nice. Did Big Mex make this for Method? Hold on. No. Okay. Wait, Cymex. Maybe. Maybe that's his brother. I really like that this Guardian's Hide is taken in every single build. War Sacrifice I thought was going to overpower it, but apparently not. Now, this one I might be agreeable to the Cat-Light reflexes because you're in melee. Maybe that one? Yeah, I'm kind of okay with that. I do kind of like what he's cooking there. Oh, this one he actually goes the one I wanted to. With this. Oh, he gets rid of the turtle though. And the wyvern. He does go with this one though. Interesting. I do like this. And then for his spec tree, oh, chat, we were cooking. So yes. Yep. We got rid of this. And it is also, oh, it's the all fire damage, so it's not the bleed. Good. Even the correct one. Good. Ooh, I goofed here though. So, one. Oh, I was talking about this, but I wasn't sure. So we missed 1. And then 2. 3. Good. I only missed 3. And I had this one selected, and I was looking at this one. So I was real close. That's kind of crazy from us. Now, maybe that says something about me because I'm, goofy like this guide. But who knows? This could cook. This could be on to something. Oh, but that's also the mythic. No, that's the raid guide. Yeah, that's there. That's his raid guide. Okay. Let's see overall what the raid guides look like. Except I'm on the wrong one here. Hunter, survival, raid. There it is. Okay. Now, for Sentinel, it looks like the same build. Boom. Oh, they get rid of this. Boom. Oh, and they go there. Okay, so they feed more into the wildfire bomb. That. Oh, they get rid of that. That. They get rid of that. Okay, so they play way more into wild bomb. Yeah, wildfire bomb and boomstick. Man, hold on. Yeah, I definitely don't like that one. I do like that one. I mean, only having one more where to go. I mean, it does, like, do I want misdirection? Do I want 5 seconds? Do I just say screw it and take that because I'm in melee? Sure. These are just very situational. It just kind of depends on what you want to do. But they definitely have, I mean, it's not super different, but it is different enough. Okay, now this other build also has So I guess they really do like the idea of being able to drop your diseases and poisons every 20 seconds. I guess because you're in melee, it's just safer. Now on this one, yep. Okay, so they still get rid of that one. Ah, so they go even more into Wildfire Bomb and Boomstick. Interesting. Oh, but you get rid of Takedown, granting extra. Interesting. What does this one say? Yeah, the Hunter Tree is kind of all over the place. They just kind of say whatever. Yeah, see, so three of the builds play much more into Wildfire Bomb, not the bleeds. But I kind of like the playstyle of like playing into the bleeds, man. Like it's a survival hunter. That's kind of the whole point. Screw it. We're keeping Cymex's method build because I like this. This is more what I was thinking, and I think this is a little bit cooler. We're switching that back. We're going back to the bleed. I don't care about the fire damage. We're going back to the bleed. I know he took Flamebreaker for the all fire damage, but fire. I mean, I guess maybe it is fire damage because there's so much into Wildfire Bomb. But I mean, all of the other things do, like, all of this, like, okay, now okay, so that's fire. Ooh, there's only 2 bleed. It's kind of brutal. Okay, so maybe that's why it is fire. But even then, like, we're not even really into the fire. Like, that's fire. That's fire. Fire. You know, so some of them. But I guess just with how much fire bomb is up. Yeah, okay. That's the... Okay. So now we'll check the... We'll check the AoE build. Because that one, we did say was Sentinel. And that's what the 3 of the 4 people say. So a little bit better odds on that one to be good. This is all pretty much the exact same. I don't think too much of this is changing. Oh, they do go with the trank shot though. They do recommend trank shot. And misdirect. And they say get rid of binding shot, which is crazy. Especially being in melee. Okay, so there's that. Where am I? Oh, that's where. That's what we're doing. We're getting rid of that. We're getting rid of misdirect. We're doing this. That is much more fun. Okay. Let's see what they recommend for good. That's better be fire. Okay, good. Yeah. Okay, so they do get rid of the bleed. Oh, nice. And they do take 2 against many. Heck yeah. Oh, they still take this thingy. No, it's still wrong. Oh, and they do take, okay. They do take that for the reduction of Wildfire Bomb, which if I would have been reading, I would have probably picked that up anyways. Oh, they don't take any of this. Interesting. So you mean to tell me you don't take Takedown that hits 4 targets? I guess maybe they just use Takedown as a single target like boss thing. Boomstick. Oh. Oh, they don't take Raptor Strike. Okay, because this is definitely more into the AoE. But they do take Wildfire Bomb and Flame. Okay. Yeah, I was very clearly not reading when I was doing the Mythic Plus. Because I definitely missed 2 easy lobs. Good, good, good. Oh, they don't take this one? Damn. They take this. Oh, that's right. Okay. Okay, so you mean to tell me you take this here? Okay, whatever. I would think that you would want to take fire because we're playing so much into the fire aspect of things, but we're like, what, 5? Oh, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. We were 9 wrong. We were so much closer with the pack leader raid build. That's kind of scary. Oh, and they do recommend these 2. Yep. Okay. Let's power up Takedown, which we don't power up here. And again, let's build up Takedown, even though we took out all, that's the shit that's confusing me. That's why I could never be a build guide creator. Because, to me, if I'm taking these, I'm taking these. First, at least, first. But it's just like, what are we doing? And why are you not reducing Wildfire Bomb by 10 seconds when we're, all about Wildfire Bomb? I just don't get it. I could understand not taking that one and taking, that one instead. But, this one? Alright, let's see. Oh! Let's see. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. Okay, chat. We are going to run our last 3-minute ad break of the night. We will be right back. We're going to chill. I'm just going to kind of look at things and see. We're not going to do too much while the ads are running. So we will be right back. I'm going to take a drink of my pineapple, carrot, orange juice. Whatever you would call this. Okay. So looking at, yeah, I mean the hunter side is pretty much all the same. Yeah, they recommend that as well. I don't get that. Is this guide writer the same person? Dorby? No. 2 separate people. So either they're copying each other's homework or this is just that build. It is that build. Because they have everything that's... Oh, wait a minute. No, they don't. On this one, they have Mongoose Round. So I was right, potentially, on that one. And they have Sikkim instead of 2 against Mini. Interesting. So why are you running this instead of, it's a little confusing. And they're running Vulnerability. And they're not running... Wait a minute. That's got to be the single target. Yeah, it is. Okay, I'm dumb. That's why. Looking at the wrong one, chat. I'm sorry. Okay, now this is much more familiar. Yeah, okay. Yeah, so they agree pretty heavily on that one. Hey! I like this guide much better because they agree with me on this side. But they disagree with me on this. Oh, yeah, because they don't care about the maximum focus. They recommend these two, but I like that extra focus. Yep. Oh, they don't take this? Oh, wait a minute. So for this build recommendation, they don't take this entire side for Mythic Plus. There's no way. They take one here, they switch this, and they take takedown. I do like where their head is at with that one. Because this being able to attack 4 additional nearby targets, you would think, like this. I mean, this does, tip of the spear improves everything. So that's why. Okay. Alright, well, not too bad. Not too bad. I think, yeah, there we go. Beautiful. Okay, so we are back. Let's do edit mode. We want to switch up there so everything looks okay. Beautiful. Wait, isn't flanking strike gone? Flanked is what it is. Oh, it's, yeah, okay. So flanking strike is gone. Implosive trap is gone. Explosive trap gone. Harpoon is gone. Oh no, it's not. Maybe not. There's harpoon. Okay, I'm just dumb. Hatchet toss. Ooh, how do I want to set this bad boy up? This is gonna be a rough one. This is gonna be a rough one, chat. Hunter's gonna be a little difficult. Okay, so Barb Shot was on 1 for BM. And it's 2 charges, so that can line up. Kill Command was 2, right? So that can line up. Raptor Flank, that was our Cobra Shot, so I don't know necessarily about that one lining up. Takedown. Aspect of the Eagle. Increase range of your Raptor Strike and Mastery Spirit Bond to 40 yards for 15 seconds. I feel like that's a shift 5. I don't feel like that's a shift 4. Shift 4 is our big cooldown, which I don't know if we have that anymore. Flame Fang Pitch is 6. That's our AoE. Boomstick. That would be 4 with Rapid Fire because it's also channeled. So that's good there. Misdirect, macro, we'll take that off for now. It's survival of the fittest is shift 2, acceleration is E. Camo's gone for right now. Call pet. Hunter's mark is shift E. Now is that apply Hunter's mark to the target, causing the target to always be seen and tracked by the hunter. Hunter's mark increases the target's damage taken by 3%, can only be applied to 1 target at a time. So is that's everybody's damage, right? Not just the hunters. There's our heal, there's our command, turtle, disengage, acceleration, feign death's over there, which I need to figure out where to put all that. Freezing trap, hunter's mark, kill command, muzzle. Aspect of the eagle, boomstick. Yeah, okay, so takedown is actually our shift 4. For the next 8 seconds, the damage dealt by you and your pet. Yeah, I mean, that's our big cooldown. I almost want to put it at 5, honestly. Maybe that. And then, I mean, harpoon needs to be somewhere here, man. Now, with rogue, my outlaw's grappling hook is just 8. But disengage is going to take, let's see, 8 is dash, shift 8. Yeah, I mean, but here's the thing. That if I do that right there, this lines up more with Druid. But Survival is the only one that has Harpoon. Both Marksman and Survival don't have anything like this. They only have Disengage to get out. But with Demon Hunter, I have 8 for my dash. Vengeful Retreat is shift 8. So there's a lot of like lining up that struggles with having so many classes. But yeah, I mean, honestly, I think this is probably the overall setup. Something like that. Something probably like that. All right, so that is Hunter done and out of the way. Let's real quick. Oh, I don't have what I was looking for. We want that. We want that. We want that. Okay, we want that all the way at the bottom because I forgot to do that yesterday. Oh. There we go. That's where we want it. And we want Hunter. Oh, we already put, yeah, we put BM up there because BM seems way fun, way good. Marksmanship, honestly, kind of meh. Survival actually seems more enjoyable than Marksmanship this expansion. Just from looking at it, dude, BM seems so fun. I think it's probably something like this. I mean, honestly, dude, maybe. Which sucks because I like Marksmanship. I think I'm kind of doing Feral dirty by putting them down there like that. Now if I actually had to rank them, yeah, this would probably be pretty legit. Maybe that. Maybe that. Probably that. Yeah, probably something like that if I actually had to rank them as like what I think is fun. Big fun. Fun. Little fun. And not for me. Oh, yeah, hold on. Not so fun. Delete that. Okay. Yeah, let's go with that. I like that one better. Big fun, little fun, not so fun. Yeah, okay. That's what we're going with. Okay. All right. Let's see. We got about 45 minutes. Let's do... That's not what I want. No, let's get rid of that. That's what I want right there. We want, beautiful. There's my snipping tool. Let's take a look at our other hunter bars real quick. See if we have, because that's also what I need to make sure I'm doing is aligning all 6 of the bars because I've not been doing that. Good. Actually, hold on. What I need to do is go to BM because I actually went and set up BM and did everything that I thought was macro heavy, all that kind of stuff. So let's actually yeah. Okay. So I think that's probably the best that we're gonna get there. And that's everything, right? Yeah. Do I want... Ooh, I'm an idiot. Hold on. Because we need... Oh. Let me equip all my stuff here real quick. That's why my character looks even worse than usual. Because we need potion. So like healing potion and pre-pop. I think that's everything that I'm missing there. Let's go to options. We want keybinds. We want character specific keybinds. And then we want to quick keybind. And we want Q, Shift Q, E, Shift E, R, Shift R, and Z. And then get rid of that, get rid of that, get rid of that, that, and that. Okay. Okay. Beautiful. All right. So there's that. As far as I can tell, let's double check our macros here. Got meld. What else are we missing here? We have, no channeling rapid fire aim shot, which is marksmanship. No, oh yeah. Again, that is, get that cursor. Yeah, we'll keep camos. Oh, that's marksmanship. Get rid of explosive trap because that's gone. All right. Explosive shot is also gone. Get rid of that one. Feign death is there. Flare's there. Freezing trap. Harpoon. Mend. Implosive shot. Get rid of that. Intimidation. Kick. Kill shot. Misdirect. Where would I put misdirect? Ooh, we're gonna have to figure that out. Multi-shot. Tar trap. Ooh, yeah, that might... Wait a minute, hold on. Tar trap's not actually... Is this actually the trap? Okay, yeah, it is. Okay, so then, yeah, we're keeping that. Trank and volley. Yeah, salvo's not even... He said run anything. Okay, I guess maybe the mage. Maybe the mage. Let's see.
I've heard unsettling rumors that Xalatath's
I will accept that there.
is recruiting within Horde cities. Meet me in Orgrimmar, so we may root out this evil. We cannot suffer a single cultist within our walls.
Where is... Okay. Let's see. We want... Good. Hello? Game? There we go. Holy cow. Oh, did I do the right one there? No, I wasn't. I was not. Yeah, that's kind of what I figured. Oh, damn. Look at that. Ah, there we are. Okay, so yeah, pretty much all that. Good. Oh, okay, cool. So they're not doing that or that. Yup. Yup. Oh, they're actually going to improve blink. Interesting. Good. That's weird. Good. Good. Oh, because he wants mass invis. Okay. New loadout. And chrono shift. Improved mass. And okay, so same thing. Oh, perfect. Cool. Alright, so there's that. Get rid of it. Remove that because we already have it. Dude, I should have went Devourers, what I should have done. Oh. Dude, if I could have got a fucking... I hate how when you target something and you come out of invis, it takes off your target. Because I swear I was targeted on that DK. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
Let's the best team win.
Interesting. Okay, so that's still the same. Okay, so I'm not super concerned about any of the other. Cool. All right, that's nice.
It's time for the show. Don't disappoint me. So close. This just means more entertainment. I don't have a target.
Dude, why? Why does my target drop?
I can't use that item yet. Oh, so I see who the strong.
Ned, you gotta get out of there, my guy. Like, get. Why are you still just sitting there fighting him? If you see me run, run.
So close. This just means more entertainment for me.
Dude. Why is my shit just dropping target? Every time he drops smoke bomb, I'm losing target.
Today, your cries of battle and the clash of your weapons will be heard by the great lower
Combat, do I have sticky target still? I should.
in the afterlife.
Sticky targeting, yeah. Why is it? Oh, this poor guy, he got screwed. His teammate is nowhere to be found.
Grant her an honorable death.
That was dumb. Uh...
and the fallen will join them in the afterlife. For Sandana!
God damn it, dude. I didn't fucking alter time like an idiot. Dude, I hate not having fucking... I love how they just gutted Mage for their fucking defensives, and then they just give every other class fucking 17 defensives, dude. It's so fucking stupid.
Grant him an honorable death.
I just don't fucking get it, man. Ugh. They just really fucking hate mages, apparently. Stick in the game. I thought that was something on my screen. I was trying to wipe it off. Oh, that's not good. That's not good at all. Okay. This priest and fireman. Oh, my dumbass. I don't have my trinket. No. What? Dude, I mean... Like... Why are we just... Let's just open on the priest while he's sitting back here, man. Like... Did they... This... I wonder what priest has that he...
I need to cancel.
Damn it, dude. It's so fucking infuriating. It's so fucking infuriating, dude. To have no fucking defensives. Used to be able to fucking pop mirror and have DR, or go invis and have DR, you know, and then throw up your fucking armor. Like, it just feels so fucking bad, dude. Maybe Arcane is just not the fucking way to go. Yeah, maybe it's just not arcane in twos, man. Because having to get off your fucking arcane surge and actually put damage. God! Dude, I fucking hate this fucking... Dude, I'm so mad that they fucking killed Mage, dude. I immediately have to block. Having to block in their opener is the worst fucking thing in the world. Because they're just eating through my barrier. 45,000 damage. Let's see. His Moonlight Chakram did that. Plus some. Plus 15,000. Also, I wonder, I should have checked PvP talents when I was going through all the builds. I wonder if Hunter gets something that increases their camouflage or makes them permanent camouflage. Because I feel like they were in camo way longer than they should have been. I mean, I popped greater invisibility, and then I popped mass invis out of it. Now, they did catch me, which I guess I should have gone back to the left. But actually, let's test something. Okay, so there's that. Let's see, so if I pop this... Okay, so you can, but it looks like you come out. So you can pop it at like 1 or 2 seconds. And see if that'll... Oh, Jesus. Oh, dude, these devourers fucking suck. They're just so bursty, dude.
I'm out of range. It's not ready yet.
Oh, Jesus fucking Christ, dude. Oh, shit. Oh, he declined it. No, come on, do it. Fuck it. Oh, 1 second. He's fixing keybinds. That's very funny. Ugh. Okay. Maybe you can win this? Who fucking knows? I mean, the fact that I'm doing that much damage while I'm in block and being hunted by a fucking unholy DK is nice, but it doesn't fucking mean anything. I mean, you gotta hit and run. You gotta get out. You gotta get out. Did he just shadow step to his dead body? That's brutal. Nice. Nice. What a win. Dude, another fucking Devour Demon Hunter. Actually, fuck off. Yeah, I mean, that's definitely easier said than done. Unfucking real, dude. Unfucking believable. Alter time's gone and block's gone. And I still die. All I have left is my fucking... Ugh, dude, it feels so bad. It feels so bad for Mage, man, defensively. Now, hopefully... Dude, how does a mage live, man? Who the fuck has it out for mages? Dude, I don't know who the fuck hates mages, but they fucking put them in the fucking ground. Dude, it's unreal. I go out. So literally, as the barrier drops, I invis, okay? For 20 seconds or whatever. Somehow the hunters have an increased invisibility now. So I also have the mass invisibility. 2 cooldowns at the start of the fight. Then, as soon as I come out of invis, I hit alter. I jump across, I double blink to get away from the paladin who still hits me. Then, they almost burst me down in that window. Then I have to alter back. Then they catch me again because the BM hunter. Then I have to block. All of my cooldowns are gone. All 4 cooldowns that I have are gone in the first 30 seconds of the game. It's unreal, dude. All 4 of my defensive abilities are gone in the first 30 seconds of a game. What the fuck am I supposed to do? And then you see DKs who live through everything. Ambient shamans are more defensive now. Fury and Arms have more self-healing now. They're tanky. Ret Paladins are Ret Paladins. Hunters now have 2 charges of exhilaration. Okay, that sounds good. But it's like every other class got all of these defensives, and then they just completely neutered Mage. It's like, who the fuck is designing this game, man? It's just so ridiculous.
Do not let the content down. We expect a return on our investment. Victory is clear. Our bargain is upheld. No matter who wins, we profit. No matter who wins, we profit.
Yeah, dude, that's what I'm saying. I don't know if Arcane Mage is the play in 2s. It feels like you have to have a healer to stay alive. It just feels so bad, dude. It feels so bad. Like the one thing that you get, which is nice, is Arcane Missiles and Arcane Barrage you can cast while moving. So you have mobility to an extent. But every class has mobility now because Ret Paladins have 2 charges, Hunters have Disengage and Aspect of the Cheetah. You know, Rogue has insane mobility, Demon Hunters exist, Monks exist. You know, it's like DKs have their horse now, so they have insane movement. So it's like, what are we supposed to do here? Yep, that's fair. I get it. Just immediately fucking dead, dude. Oh, altar's gone, block's gone, barrier's gone. I got nothing left. I have nothing left. Oh. Oh, fix your fucking game, Blizzard. Oh. Ooh, okay. We're going a little long tonight, chat. Just a little. Not too much longer. I'm gonna play a couple more games and then I gotta take off, but. Well, good thing is at least that cooldown will be up when when we're ready. Because I'm not hitting that button.
Friends, we gather today to see which of these bandits, these goons, these ne'er-do-wells have the right to call themselves true Coulterans! Only the last one standing will have earned that honor.
Oh, look at this. Oh, it's beautiful. We have health stones.
Keep your distance, eh? Now, are we ready? This is a night for Coulterans!
It's probably something I need to look into too. Yeah, it's definitely something I need to look into. That's honor.
Supply of goods for outlet.
with all the junk first. Let's see. Okay. We definitely need that. Would definitely be nice. Yeah, I mean, I had so much 170 gear anyways. Could buy a belt. Let's do that. Yeah. What's the other trinket that's a good option? Probably haste. Let's see. Use increases primary stat by 1 minute cooldown. Yeah, we're gonna buy that one. That's the one we want. There we go. There's that.
My directive has been fulfilled.
Uh, 3v3 join battle. Okay. Let's go. Let's do. Oh yeah. What am I doing here? Slash use. Save that. Okay, and then we want to track that here, I guess, for now. Yeah, we want to track that like right there. Oh. Oh no, Guardian's so good against us. I hope he means the rest though. Because that's what I'm thinking he's meaning.
I need to target something first.
Okay, arcane damage is fucking insane though. Arcane damage is fucking insane. Yeah, damn, that was ridiculous. Oh, god damn, that was funny. Jesus Christ, dude. if I actually get to get damage off, Arcane Mage feels great. Dude, we're definitely cooking. Like I said, if I actually can stay alive, I can do damn. I just can't stay alive by myself because they killed Mage. Yeah, Arcane Mage, every minute and a half, dude, we're going off. Every minute and a half, we are pumping. We just gotta live that long. Correct. Yeah, they said, nah, we can't have mages doing insane damage and not dying. But don't just completely nerf us into the ground. Like, at least let us have like one or two, you know? I bet this is RMP. I bet this is Rogue Mage Priest. Damn, my phone's still alive at 1%. It's been at 1% since I started stream. That's wild. I wish I could give him honor or conquest. That'd be great. Turn everybody invis. Screw it. But they're all casting. You guys are all casting abilities. You guys were all invisible. Now they see you guys. Killing me. Got him. Dude. It's insane. Oh, Arcane Mage is insane. Oh, shit. Dude, being able to stay alive makes this feel so much better. Ugh. Oh no. Turbo? Yeah, enhance is not the target there. Oh, there goes my phone. It's gonna die. Oh, no. It's about to, though. It's definitely about to. This is fucking nutty. This is insane.
We gather today to see which of these bandits, these goons, these ne'er-do-wells have the right to call themselves true Culturans! Only the last one standing will have earned that honor. And this likely won't be a clean fight, so keep your distance, eh? Now, are we ready?
He was not ready. He was not ready. This is insane, dude. Dude, arcade mage burst, that's what happened. Dude, they just let me walk up behind them. They had no clue, dude. They had no clue. Oh, shit. Oh, we had to go out on that win. That's what. Oh, shit, dude. Yo, GG's, boys. That was fucking fun. That was fun. So much better than 2s, dude. 2 sucked. 3s was a blast. Thanks for healing, dude. I appreciate it. I was going to switch to Druid, but when you said you were switching to Priest, I was like, sick. Oh, shit. All right, guys. We're going to jump out of here. Thank you, everybody, so much for hanging out. Appreciate you guys. Nev, thanks for stopping in, dude. Thanks for the games. GG's. We'll have to do that again. I plan on being back tomorrow, 6 p.m. Central Standard Time to 9 p.m. Central Standard Time, as is our schedule. Thanks again, everybody. If we see you again, appreciate you. If not, hope you have a great rest of your week, and take it easy, and we'll catch you in the next